Hey besties, how we doing? In today's video, we are going to be testing out yet again another foundation slash skin tint. You know me, I'm a complexion junkie. I saw Gucci released a glow skin tint and I had to try it. To be quite honest, I haven't had the best luck with Gucci complexion, so I don't know, friends. We will see. This is what our product is looking like. It's actually a squeezy tube, which I prefer. I really like it. She's cute, you know, very minimalistic, but she does the job with all the gold accents. It looks very much like a Gucci product. I'm only missing the Gucci engraved in there. For some reason, when I took off the cap, I was expecting something there because I mean it's Gucci, but alright, that's not important. Now this is a glow skin tinted moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and bakuchiol. This is non-comedogenic, which yay for all my acne prone friends. It is light coverage, it is radiant, and it has hyaluronic acid, of course, for hydration. So it is a lightweight skin tinted moisturizer, provides up to 24 hours of hydration for an all-day healthy glow and flawless burly there finish. In the ingredients we can find hyaluronic acid, which is gonna hydrate the skin and give you a healthy complexion. It also has bakuchiol, which is a powerful plant-based ingredient that leaves skin soft and smooth. And if you didn't know, bakuchiol is actually an alternative to retinol, and I thought to be extremely special and very interesting. I don't think I have a foundation that had bakuchiol in the past. And it also has licorice root extract, which is known for visibly brightening capabilities, and it improves glow. 20 shades is not too bad, I want to say, but because this is meant to be very light coverage, I guess, you know, people could jump back and forth with, you know, within the shades. Let's just go ahead and apply it. I already have. So firstly, actually, this is the consistency. It's very thick. As you can see, it does not move. Let me put it in the back of my hand so you can see. So just thick. Now, it goes with personal preference. This is a tinted moisturizer, so you could totally apply it with your hands, which to me, it's never an option. I'm not gonna lie, I've mentioned this before. I hate the feel of like I'm already done. I tried, I really tried, I can't. So I'm just gonna use a brush because to me, tinted moisturizer is still makeup and I just wanna pat it in with my brush. And the brush is gonna help me, you know, just pat and diffuse the product in seconds. That's it. I like it. I don't like application with my fingers. So that blended out seamlessly. The color is okay. It's a little bit beachy on me, but I think it's fine. It's not like, it's not in the yellow family, which I know a lot of people will prefer. I think the coverage is decent. It was able to, you know, just even out my complexion. I mean, they do say it's very light coverage. So I did not expect a full-on foundation. But so far it looks good. Let me take the other little bit on this side. I mean, if you have stuff to cover, you of course want to probably get a concealer. Like I have a friend right in the middle of my forehead, which concealer would definitely be for him. But here you have it. This is what it looks like applied. It is beautiful. It really looks like skin. It feels like skin. Is very lightweight. No complaints so far. We will have to set this down because to me, this is a lot of natural. And if I'm gonna go natural, I don't usually mean like a light coverage foundation. I'm really not a light coverage foundation in general. I'm usually a medium to full. So this to me is quite light. I don't know, I love it, but that's just personal preference. I'm just stating the facts. Let's do Gucci's concealer. I have Gucci concealer in the shade 35W. I also picked up Natasha Denona's new foundation, which I'm very excited for. Okay, let's go ahead and pat this concealer in. This concealer from Gucci I really like though. It has medium buildable coverage. Sometimes if I want to do more, I could totally like do 2 layers of it. I don't usually do, but today I think I need to. And plus I'm feeling like because this is such a lightweight product, like I need more coverage. I don't know. I'm gonna cover my pimple with that. I have another one there. Like I have a few ones that are bothering me that I'm sure the tinted moisturizer is not gonna cover, and I don't want to cake it up. So I'd rather spot conceal, you know, after the fact. I didn't want to spot conceal beforehand because of course I need you to see if it's gonna cover or not. So alright, I really like to set especially underneath my eye because I don't want any creasing. And then I'm not gonna do any like crazy setting, but forgive me, I really need to set my base, especially if it's this glowy, because I have combination skin and my T-zone gets crazy glowy. So, and today is super warm actually. So I don't want this to fail, like literally. So I'm just gonna pat just a little bit of this powder all throughout my face. And if a product is hydrating, it will show hydration, you know, like within an hour I'll be looking like a disco ball. So I like this. I can manage this kind of glow now that I set it, you know what I mean. I'm going to apply their bronzer in shade 3, which I haven't applied in years. I'm kidding, probably a year actually. I haven't used this one in a minute. Wow, I used to be obsessed with that. I can't remember. For blush, I'm gonna apply this one, which is in the shade Intense Plump. I love the formula of these blushes. They are so blurring. I am not gonna apply highlighter, even though I was thinking about Gucci's highlighter, because we're doing a little bit of a Gucci, you know, face. I don't think we need to, because I think this tinted moisturizer is gonna be so glowy. Look at the blush. I love the finish of this blush. So I'm very excited to test out these new brushes from Sonia G. It's been a minute. I have missed so much reviewing Sonia G's brushes. Like, it's been a minute. But anyhow, she was very kind and she sent these over. We will be talking all about these. Here we have Sonia G Tradition Series, Keyaki, Kakishibu, Volume 2. This retails for $150 Canadian dollars, and this features the latest additions to the Tradition series family. We have Traditions T7, which is a versatile brush with a flattish shape and dense compact bristles. It's a perfect tool to handle powder, to press, and hybrid formulas. Traditions T8, which is an eyeshadow brush with dense yet flowing bristles, after seamless control to effortless blend and set. And Traditions T9, which is a super soft eye brush, perfect for precise application. These handles are such a pleasure to hold. Like, these brushes are just so stunning, you guys. These are beautiful. They're truly a work of art. Like, you can see the quality. You can truly just hold them like you're doing, you know, like a precise calligraphy pen. Woo, this is so pretty, so pretty. Now I want to do very light makeup, and we are going to try T8. T8 looks like a really dense brush, and I usually say this because I have small eyes. I don't tend to gravitate towards brushes like this big because my eyes are small. But oh, this is so soft. But because it is pointy, I feel like it will let me actually, oh yeah, it will let me get precise right in my outer corner, and it'll let me buff my eyeshadow over to my crease. So yeah, this is easy. That was easy. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the brown just on the tip of the brush. Oh yeah, this picks up. Wow, this picks up product so nicely. That was a lot, so I'm actually gonna clean her a little bit. Wow, what a soft brush. What a soft brush. It's truly just like hugging my eye shape, and it's blending all by itself. Okay, I'm gonna go with the little one, which is T9, and I'm going back into the brown. I'm gonna take this deep brown, and I'm going to sort of like, I'm not doing a wing, but just like a smudgy brown on this side, and then flick it with my finger. Okay, like that. And then for the lower lash, I'm gonna take the lighter brown, and I'm just gonna apply it. Wow, this brush is so nice to hold. It's so nice. Okay, I'm going now to the one that I'm most excited about, T7, and I am going to pat first this. I'm gonna pat it. There we go. It is super soft, super soft. So this brush is gonna let you you know, apply and blend all at the same time. I actually think that this is too cool tone for what I want, so I am going to go into the peach. Just put it at top. Wow, this really picks up a ton of the eyeshadow, you know, and it really lets the eyeshadow like shine. Sometimes like these shadows, specifically from Mario, like you tend to pick it up and then the brush will just fluff it all up and you cannot see the true pigment. Well, these picked up the product like a dream. Let's try the other eye and I'll show you. So I'm gonna go into the peach and I'm just gonna apply it. You see what I mean? It really lets you pick up everything and everything stays on your lid. Oh, I can't wait to use this for a shimmer. I ended up with two completely eye looks, but it's all good. We're testing out these brushes, so I wanna see. Oh my god, how soft. She's just too soft. You see how that is just bringing the color over. I'm just gonna pan. So pretty. Let me get a little bit of the brown. We'll do the same, just a little bit in the outer corner. I'm literally blending with the tip, very tip of the brush, because I am picking up just a little bit of product. But wow, I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna take off this eye because it's looking too cool toned and that's not what I was going for. Alright, our eyes are even, or so I think. I want to go back into the pink. I know this pink is very light, but I still wanted a pinky look today, so I think that's the one that I want to prevail in my look. Yeah, okay. And then I am going to wet this brush. I have to. And I'm gonna pick up one of the shimmers from Makeup by Muriel. Actually, don't wanna wet it. I'm going to just use a wipe. I love to like take a wipe. Of course, it's gotta be, you know, a little wet. And then go into the shimmer that I'm going to apply. So I want this guy. I love the size of this brush. I love the shape of her. I knew this will become my new favorite, like a shadow packer. Yeah, she's so gorgeous. So nice. All right, let me apply some mascara and I'll be right back. I want to use this lipstick that I haven't forever. That's the theme of today's video. The Painted Veil. Everything will be linked below, but these I always pull out during like fall. Check out that stunning shade. Now we are gonna take the little brush again into this highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight a little bit my inner corner, just a little bit. And so this is our completed look. This is what our face looks like, all completed. I have to say something. I wore this tinted moisturizer on Friday. Today's Monday. I wore it Friday all day and I didn't set. I use like creams and things like that. I set it but very lightly, and it was really not my cup of tea. So today I feel like it's looking better because it's well set. I don't look like an oil pot, and it's not too much for me. Like I'm telling you, on Friday I kept looking at myself and thinking, oh god, what have I gotten myself into, because it was just too much glow. But like as in today and the makeup that I did, I feel like I could do this, you know. I'm going to pull the wear test through, and I think I'm going to be able to show you at the end of the day. My main issue with it on Friday was just being too much glow, period. I know it is a tinted moisturizer, but it claims to be 24 hours of hydration, and it really live up to that. So if you have dry skin, maybe you're into those very much skin-like products, but that's probably not me. Not sure. This looks very good, I'm not gonna lie. This is setting my expectations a little bit higher for today, and I'm excited to wear it. So we're gonna get our day going. It's about 9 in the morning. I'm gonna do natural lighting check-ins, and then I'll do at the end of the day, you know, wrap up video, and we'll see how this guy held up. I'll see you then. Hello friends, so this is our face 5 hours post application. Here's your natural lighting check-in. I forgot to check right away as soon as I finish. I always get busy and forget, but we're looking good. Only my nose, as you can see, is looking a little shiny, but nothing major. Everywhere looks pretty good. It's not sitting heavy on my smile lines. It looks okay on my forehead and that pimple that I have right there. It looks pretty good around my cheek area. So far, so good. I'll check in later. Hello friends, and we are back. We are back to wrap up today's video. As usual, I can't do past 6, 7. It's just bedtime. It is messy. Now we're getting ready to go to swimming, and I can't after that. It all goes to you know where, because I get so busy. Kids stay in the pool for like 20 minutes, but the preparation for it and the aftermath, you know, the bathing them at the place and getting them in PJs at that time, then coming home and then having dinner, and then just that's it. It just leads me to like almost 10, 11, which at that time mama is exhausted, mama's had it. So yes, it is 6 p.m. I'm gonna bring you a little closer so we can take a look at my face. So what do we think? I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I mean, my nose is a little shiny, of course, but nothing a little blotting you know, can solve. But I do want to point out my chin area. It's looking a little dry. I know I did set it heavily because I really felt like I couldn't take that much glow. So maybe if you're dry, don't set it. But other than my chin being a little bit, you know, like dry looking, my smile lines look pretty good. It didn't set on them at all. You saw the natural lighting clip before me appearing, I think, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good. I like the coverage of it. Of course, I'm gonna have to wear it more to really, you know, say I love it. I'm like 70% at this point, because I don't find it to be like revolutionary, or like I don't find it to be extremely like poreless or like flawless or like a neat kind of product, you know what I mean? There are products that you wear and then you're like, oh my god, this is a need, right? This is just like, it's just a good moisturizing product. It is good. It looks good. I think I could do, you know, on very minimal makeup days, you know, it's gonna be perfect for the no makeup day. I feel like this will be it. I would love to hear what do you think. With the cooler season approaching, maybe I'll use it more and like I set it less, you know, just to see. But just keep on the lookout for the speeds review for this product, because I think that this will be perfect to just update you on something like that. Or maybe at the end of the month, you know, September ends, I'll continue to wear it, and then I'll, you know, what I think to point out is that it doesn't look makeupy, even though I did put on a full face of makeup. You know, I'm sure if I do like a you know, Victoria Beckham tint and I make it very like effortless, you know, I could look that way. But I did wanted to go for a full face today, and that's what we did. I think that this is gonna be a product that will let you do both, which I actually appreciate. So that's it, friends. I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know below. What do you think of this wear test? What do you think of the natural lighting check-in? Any comments, anything at all, friends? Comment below. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.